Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Shredded to Boston here, and today I'm back for episode number 8 of my Pro Team series here on Tour de France 2015 on the PS4. So we've got stage 3 of the International going up Mont Ventoux, the mountain stage in this race, and we'll see what we can do. I'm thinking, well, last year when we did this race, I think we got a top 10 with Pierre Guidon, so I'm thinking we could probably do even better since, we got better riders this year, but none of our riders are any of the favorites, as you can see, so we'll see what we can do. Now, I have to point out immediately, I was calling one of my riders Patrick Niemic, like the entire commentary last episode. Come to find out, his first name isn't actually Patrick, and I have no idea why I thought it was. I think I don't even know. But his first name is some, like, European thing that I cannot pronounce. So, I'll probably skip out on saying his first name. I'll probably just call him Niemic, but alright, so it actually thinks that we might have a better chance at doing well with Gautier in this race. Now that could be true. He's got a pretty high mountain rating, and he's actually higher up in the GC than Niemic is to start the race, so we might try that then. Supposedly better on hills, but I don't know, it seems like he's the guy that's projected to do better than Niemic, so alright then, let's actually, no, yeah, Niemic is much higher than Gautier in the GC. So, it's kind of a tough choice here. I don't really know who to go with. Alright, well, we'll go with Gautier. We'll trust the game. And, I'm not too worried about the, time difference or whatever. The time gaps on this mountain are going to be big enough that the time trials yesterday is going to be pretty much non-important. Other than the fact that whoever has the yellow jersey today won the time trial yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, alright, let's skip ahead to the final climb. Alright, so we are 20 kilometers or so from the finish. Actually, we're just about to come under the 20 kilometers to go banner, and we are just approaching the foot of the climb here, Mont Ventoux.
Is a climb of over 20.8 kilometers at an average of 7.5%. With several sections at over 10%.
Yeah, alright, I figured I'd let you guys listen to that little in-game piece about the climb. But yeah, I've mentioned it before, one of the more famous climbs in France. And we rode it last year, we had some good success on it last year in this exact race. So, hopefully we'll have some success on it again. We've got a lot of teammates up here, but we got Gautier right now, and we are, looks like, just about approaching it. We're already at a 5% incline here. So, I think my strategy is going to be to find a good pace and just ride at that. I don't want to bother with... I think if I try to respond to the climbs of some of the better attackers in this game, or the better climbers in this, I think we're probably going to have some trouble. So I'm thinking if we could just ride at our own pace, kind of like we did last year with Guidon, then we will have some success. Now let's get on the team comm. I want to tell Niemic to protect me. Yes, protect... Oh, see, Ryu is... Yeah, we don't want that. So we want you protecting Gautier. Alright, and we're also going to have Niemic... Should we have him follow attacks? I'm not sure. Maybe... I don't think we will. If we can... Since I have it set so it pauses every time I pull up the team comm, we can make a split-second decision on that if we really want to. But for right now, we're just going to... try and stay towards the front here. So I've also been told that I was actually live streaming the other day, and I was told that some of the people who watch this series who are not as familiar with the sport of cycling are sort of confused by some of the terms that I have been using in a lot of these videos. So I do want to sort of make a point to be a little bit more literal when I say things. So like I remember one example someone in the stream brought up was when I say I want to grab the wheel of somebody, I'm not actually grabbing anybody's wheel. As you can see, I'm trying to get a nice side angle. No one's grabbing any wheels. I just mean sort of follow in his tracks. And the advantage of this being I'm letting Niemic here do the pacing for myself. Here's Diego Rosa, one of the guys I almost put on my team before this year, but decided to go in a different direction. But alright, we're already like a quarter of the way done with this climb, and no big attacks yet, but we do want to stay to the front. Rain Terame is here. He's one of the pre-race favorites. We've got plenty of teammates here. Jan Barta could be pulling himself into the virtual lead here if he sticks to the front. Now, I'm sure he's not going to stay at the front for very long. He's not really known for his climbing pedigree, but still, pretty cool to see him up here. You can see the pace is being ticked up, though. Niemic keeping with it, which is nice to see. We've got a lot of teammates here. This is good. Team is a lot stronger this year. You can already tell. It's a really encouraging sign. But alright, so we're just going to ride in the amateur tracks for now. We can switch to the low gear ratio. I don't think it's going to let us. Nope. Alright, so let's ride at our own tempo then in the low gear ratio. We don't need to push it too hard right now. Want to build back some of our energy. We still have our energy bar to use, so it's not not good. It's not going to be a big deal quite yet, but we'll see.
You have 30 seconds lead on the yellow jersey.
Got 30 seconds, so the yellow jersey has already dropped off. I think Bartha's already dropped off too. Oh yeah, this group is really thinned out already. So FDJ doing a lot of the pacemaking. I don't know. They're probably setting up for Alex Genia, the young French rider. But we'll see. Niemic still here, I would assume. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Did Niemic fall off? Or is that him right there? I can't tell. It's one of our riders, I'm pretty sure.
He may be young,
but either way, so 12 kilometers. I'm sure the attacks. Oh yeah, there's Niemic. I'm sure the attacks will start flying. You know, 7-8 kilometers to go, something like that. Good thing we've got a teammate here. Can let him do some of the pacing for now. That's the thing though. I don't want to be in the high gear ratio if I don't have to be. And I definitely can ride. I mean, this pace is not hard at all, especially if I take good routes on the turns like this. I will not have to keep the pace too high. But alright, yeah, this is a really thin group already. We are in 7th place as it stands right now, so... And like I said, the time gaps on this, if we finish 7th place on the stage, we'll probably get 7th place overall. The time gaps are going to be big on a big mountain like this, so the small time trial is not going to have a big effect on the results or whatever of the overall race. But there goes someone. Is that Schleck making an attack? I think it is.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be
so we're just going to hang back with everyone else because no one is responding. Oh, actually, here they go. So we can try and, well, maybe if this guy would get out of our way, we can at least try and ride hard with them. But
he's dangerous for the overall standing.
Yeah, if Niemic wants to follow, go for it. Niemic can do whatever he wants. Oh yeah, is he going? No, I thought he was going to go. He's going to try and stay with us though, if we can ride our way up to this group.
Leader of his team. Watch out for him.
It looks like we have. So Schleck is the lone leader at the front right now. Ooh, we're at 8.5%. This is not easy terrain. And there goes Anton. But I'm good to ride. I'm just good riding this pace. I'm not going to push it too hard right now. Here these guys go. But they're really not, you know, they're barely getting a gap on us. Now everybody's responding. But I'm good to, you know, I'm barely going slower than these guys. Niemic is still here, which is good. And I'm thinking the winner of this stage probably gets the King of the Mountains jersey as well, so that's extra motivation to those who want to try and win. But we're going to keep riding along with Gautier. Niemic falling back a little bit. That's alright. We might be able to ride our way back up to these two leaders here, Schleck and Anton.
Really are limited.
Genia is not here, so the FDJ guys, their plan did not really work out. I could probably use my energy bar here if I wanted to. Let's see if we can try and up the pace a little bit.
He must be watched. He has eyes on the overall standing.
Maybe think about using our energy bar soon. These guys are starting to get away a little bit. Although we got a big gap on the next group, so we've got 3rd place like locked down right now. In fact, let's attack our way up there, and then we're going to use our energy bar to regain whatever energy we lose here. Alright, let's use that thing. We're almost back up to the leaders here. And these guys are going to be pretty gassed as well, so I'm sure they're not going to be doing too much attacking from this point on until they recover a little bit. But for now, we can't really do any attacking ourselves, so everyone is pretty much at a stalemate. But we're gaining some of our energy back. Schleck is like completely blowing up here, it looks like. I'm going to go right by him. Anton's got 20 seconds on us, though. I don't know how Anton... It looks like he was... Alright, so Anton had 11 seconds on us entering the day. So we would have to beat him by 11 seconds to win this race. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
It will be the time to catch their breath before facing
we'll see, though. We'll see.
Slopes of the Mont Ventoux.
Who knows? Still 6.4 kilometers. I mean, Anton could just blow up here if he's not careful, but we've got a huge gap on everybody else, so this has been a really successful ride already. And I don't know, I mean, maybe we could have done the same route with Niemic, but it looks like going with Gautier certainly wasn't a bad option. But we'll see what happens. I'm already kind of getting a little bit lower on energy here than I'd like to be. But then again, we are also just only a little more than 5 kilometers from the finish here.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
Yep, coming under that. Big gap on Schleck already. 35 seconds. Gautier riding a very good race here today. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have enough energy to put in another attack. We might have to settle for 2nd place here. Which would not be too bad, but still, it'd be cool to win one of these races sometime. Maybe next year. Maybe. Keep riding Gautier, though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to catch Anton here. He's actually gaining time on us at this point. And I can barely keep up this pace, just because I really don't want to... Oh yeah, we're even losing time on Schleck right now. I'm just really being conservative about not trying to blow up here at the final part of this climb.
For the head of the race.
See though, not a lot of road in between Anton and I, but at these speeds, it is 25-30 seconds. And here we go, up the actual, up the part of Mont Ventoux that is actually recognizable. Oh yeah, Schleck's actually like right behind us. When you, it's 30 seconds, but he's like right there on the road. But oh yeah, here we go. Here's the observatory. 8.5%. This is pretty painful, I would imagine, for Cyril Gautier. But getting a Frenchman 2nd place at the International be a pretty nice accomplishment, I would think. So just over 2 kilometers to go now. Just pacing ourselves up here. Anton looks like he is gonna run away with this one. But that is all right. If you had told me I was going to get 2nd place before I started recording today, I would have said, all right, I'll take it 10 times out of 10. So we are all satisfied here on the team, at the Team HFT headquarters. We are all satisfied over here. Once Anton just crashes here in the last kilometer and a half, that would be pretty bad. All right, now we can go full speed here. Staying in the low gear ratio, but I'm going full speed here. Got R2 clicked all the way down. Got 1 kilometer to go. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to hold out. Wow, this is really steep though. Might have to actually not go full speed. Don't want to blow up here. Oh, some of the same, or I don't know if it was the same guy or not, but someone in the stream also said the first time I was like, oh no, my rider's going to blow up, he actually thought I was going to like explode. So yeah, I probably should be a little bit more careful about explaining things. Alright, can we make one final attack here? Screw it, let's see it. We've got a big enough lead on Schleck that even if we blow up, I think we'll be fine. Let's just see if we can put one final push in. Alright, doesn't look like it was enough. Oh yeah, there's Anton, he wins. We closed the gap a little bit. But alright, 2nd place, I'll take it. Alright, so here we are, 16, we finished 16 seconds behind Anton. I actually forgot about those. About the bonuses. So even though we were 11 seconds back to start the race, we would only have to make up 7 of those seconds because of the time bonuses if we had actually won. But we did not, unfortunately. So where did Niemic finish? Just out of curiosity. Oh, no, I don't want to save. Niemic finished 27th. Alright, so not too bad. Guidon was 37. So overall, we finished 31 seconds back, and we were 2nd in the King of the Mountains as well. So we'll get some money for that. And we finished 7th in the green jersey. He actually moved up in this? I don't know how. How did we possibly move up? Maybe he like won the or he must have gotten points in the intermediate sprint. And I don't think we 9th in the young riders competition. All right, team wise, we're 2nd. That's pretty good. And combativity, probably weren't very close on that. So all right, we made a lot of money off this race. I am thinking actually. Well, we got a good amount of money from Jan Bartha's top 5 in the oh wow, look at that, we made a crap load of money off of this. Oh yeah, 2nd place overall. Oh yeah, we got 140,000 euros alone for coming in 2nd place overall. That is nice. So we're gonna be able to improve our team even more next year already, and that's before we get to the Dauphiné. But now we've got the next step. The next step on this team is going to be qualifying for the Tour, and to do that, we've got to get a top 10 in the Dauphiné. So It's going to be tough, but I think we've got the team to do it this year. I'm not sure if it's going to be Gaudier or if it's going to be Niemic. But we've got some big climbs and so. Oh my god, holy smokes. Alpe d'Huez on the last day. Oh god. That's going to be absurd. Look at that day. Oh, Jesus. Alright. That's going to be tough. It is not going to be easy, but I think we got the team to do it, so we'll see. That's going to be in the next episode, though. That's going to be in the next episode, though. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.